Hello guys, this is Warrior here, and we are back with another Dwarves of Erebor Let's Play episode where we are going to smash uh, Mordor's forces here in the area and then try and take Elrond, Ethelring, and Teros. Once we take those three settlements, I'll probably give Ethelring and Teros to Gondor. I'm going to sweep south, give this to Dol Amroth, and then I'll probably keep a settlement over here, maybe the city right here. And then there's another settlement over here. I may give that to Gondor and just keep pushing and moving. That allows me to keep these armies on the move. This will be my base of operations to funnel reinforcements down into Gondor, and so will this point as well, defending it and keeping my supply lines open, but my supply lines is my trickle of troops. We also will have a battle not there, but right here. I don't know if we'll get to anything else this episode. We shall see. It just depends on how long the battles run. So, let's get cracking on into this and crush our foes, which is just black Uruk, some archers, halberdiers, swordsmen, and then one unit. That is the most dangerous unit on the whole battlefield, is that. We cannot let him get loose. But I think we have a solid enough line to hold while our reinforcements come on in. We have a lot of siege engines to pound them, so we shall see. Cause immense damage to them and force them onto us. Yeah. That's fine. There you go. Alright. You are the captain, so you'll stay back. All of kind of, yep. You stay there. Now, all units that can form a shield wall. You're going to form a shield wall like so. The remaining units will form a rear guard or a second line here. And actually what I want you is there. You there. You back them up. And you 5 back up that corner. You get right there in the center. Prepare to commence firing. I need you on the battlefield. Actually get in defense. You'll rush in quicker. Boom, 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 boom. We are way off. Ooh, good hits. One hit. Wonders. Fire a solid shot at them. Commence ballista bombardment. Fire another round. There we are. Got people within range. Commence firing. That'll rip holes through their lines. Yep. Keep ripping holes through them. Oh, there we go. Commence firing on the artillery. Switch to that. Switch to the center. Concentrate on the cavalry. Whoever gets close, hammer them with axes. You're sending forth not your full contingents, which is fine. You want to do that, go right ahead. You learn real quickly that's not a great plan. have. Nope.
The enemy general lies dead.
Perfect.
Let the crows have his miserable... The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings
That is
does victory emerge.
Definitely the goal. I had a missed phone call. Oh, damn it. Get them. Switch to aggressive. Run. Well, they're down to almost nothing. Okay. Stand by to repel borders. Youthful. Pull back. General, get back. Commence firing on whoever you can. Keep firing. Hold your line. Might be able to best him with what I have.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain
We've already
true
killed
and
30%,
steadfast, victory will
and
be
we've only
ours.
lost 1% of our own. They're routing off the field.
We're being attacked! We're being attacked!
Go after them. Who's left? Not much. Some archers. That's not gonna go over well. Alright, they're breaking. Alright. Chase after them. Holding a very thin line over here. How are we doing? Push against the black orcs. General. Swing across.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
This whole group turn around and face them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It's gonna be very, very late. Apparently I'm gonna beat this force with just what I have. Alright. They're running. Charge into them. They just broke and ran. Crash into the archers. This battle is not even going to need the reinforcements. Luckily their cavalry didn't get loose.
Our men are winning the
Charge
battle.
him.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Go after them. Go after them. Halberdiers got crushed. Boom.
Look, Howard, this is a clear victory.
Didn't even need the reinforcements. Our siege engines massacred them though. That's what you want to see out of dwarven siege engines. Complete and utter destruction. And not be on the receiving end of it, that's for sure.
Hiding the truth. Glory to eyesight.
Alright, so that is the only way across is that bridge, because I can't get across over here. So,
Aye, Lord.
go. You guys,
Move out. Aye. My king. Aye. Forward.
let's create a
Fight. Aye, sire. Orders.
holding force
king.
of sorts.
March. Aye, sire. Onward. Aye. Aye. My king. Aye. Aye, sire. My king. Aye, sire. Aye, Lord. My king. Leading. Aye. Joining us. Aye, Lord.
Merge up.
Move out. Aye. Aye, Lord. My king. My king. Combining the aye, sire. March. Aye, Lord. Aye. Merging armies, sire. Aye. My king.
You go with
Aye, sire. Aye. Aye, sire. Onward. I can't lead the troops there, sire. Nay, sire. Cannot go there.
that'll be enough to hold the bridge.
Aye, Lord.
You go this way.
Onward. We march no further.
Have a taste of my blade!
If
Aye.
they attack you, I think you have enough to repel them. I think. We shall see.
I'm gonna stick you!
Yeah, especially that force.
My king.
We have reinforcements, so
Move out.
I'm not too worried about it. Don't I have another force somewhere? I thought I did. Okay. Alright. Down here. We have this problem.
Something to investigate. This
Interesting.
Aye, Lord. Closing in the enemy.
What do you have? Olag High and a bunch of chaff. Good talk. Alright.
An honor, my lord. My king. Aye. My king. We must.
Tango. Great beasts are a problem, but not nearly a problem as what.
Aye,
think
Lord.
they
Aye, noble son. By your
We'll go
will,
there,
sire, we shall engage.
which will bring everyone in. And have them up first. Let's get kicking.
The time's come, lads. To battle.
We'll crush this great beast host, and then the others just chaff. We can crush them all, crush the other force, put together a force and move it north, and then have them hold there and move all three armies north, hold that fortress, and then deal with the Dark Lord. Alright. Do that. Alright, so we have archers. Good. Place yourself behind the catapults. You will be deployed as a rear guard. You at the back, I'll move you wherever the great beasts are at. Now, everyone who can form a shield wall. I'll put you out in front. Now, you two together. We're gonna wait our left flank. Move you into space like so, and then you two as a rear reserve. There we are. And then you two up front and center. You right there. And I'll keep you free. There we are. I don't like this. All reserves. Turn by to repel borders. Commence firing. Concentrate right there. Fire over there, we might be able to hit one of the great beasts with the overspray. Ooh. Did we get any of them? Got the troops. Ooh, got one of the great beasts. Go that. Come over there for the great beasts. Hold that line. You may be where the line breaks. Put the spearmen in. Right there. And hold that line.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
We got another
victory will be
few.
ours.
Surprised they haven't broke. Sorry. Turn and face them. Put a lot of troops right there, because that's where the line is weakest. So put in some Sons of the Fallen to hold it. Trying to wrap around us. Pull that. Pull. Oh, no. Hold what you got. Hold what you got. We'll have to use that as a door. Yep, they're pushing a lot of troops right there. So get them. That is the swords. You pull over here. We'll see what we can do here. They're blobbing up right there at the corner. They're attacking with two. Not the worst idea. Turn about. Look. You can shoot them. They're right there. It's too much, however. We are getting some reinforcements coming down. Can you move? Like, any faster? Thank you. Because if you don't, this might be the destruction of my command. Alright. You two, turn about. Commence firing on them. Uruk bodyguards. Come over here. The line is faltering. Push onto the Variag lances.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
They're about to overrun them. turning back and shooting them in the rear. My allies should be pushing up, and they are, to a point, trying to relieve some pressure. We've broken their forward momentum. We may not be able to push north now. Just see. I don't know, we'll greatly reduce them, so anyways. I'm across the formation. Attack over here. Engage them. Pushing in with gusto. I think they're trying to overrun.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yep.
Good tidings.
Perfect.
The enemy general lies dead. We have our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, let's just speed this up. And just start just blapping away at it. Here comes the reinforcements. Their general's dead. So...
We have lost half our men.
we have, but... this army has
The
been
enemy
broken.
general flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
There's not much left, not much fight left in this force. Just keep firing. You're not gonna reach them without a fight. Get him. Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
The enemy army flees the field. After them,
It's time
cut
6
the
it.
cowards down.
I think these are the only guys fighting. There we
This
go.
is a clear victory.
Lost about 1,200 troops, but shattered them, so we're alright.
If it came to it, we could ambush. Aye, sire.
Alright,
Aye, my liege.
let's remove
My king.
these
March. Aye, noble sire.
guys.
Aye, aye. Honor, noble.
Merge up.
Aye, sire.
It's a very scant force.
My king.
Alright,
Aye.
let's move some more.
Aye, sire. Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord. Onward.
There we are. Merge up. That gets us pretty
Aye, Lord.
decent.
Aye.
Dwarven stronghold now.
Aye, lord. My king. Move out.
There we
Aye,
are.
sire. Aye, lord. Aye, sire.
Any troops that are...
March.
There we are.
Aye. Aye, my liege. Aye, noble sire.
Hold you into
My
you.
king.
You, what do you have? You're pretty much healthy.
Aye. An honor, my lord.
Alright, So let's get rid of
Orders. Move out.
Northern Archers.
Aye, my liege. My king. Aye. Aye. Aye, sire. March. Combining the army. My king. Aye, lord. Aye. Onward. My king. My king.
Merge them
Lord.
together.
Aye, sire. Aye, noble sire. Aye. Forward. Merging armies. Move out. Combining the armies,
There we go.
sire.
We have a
Aye,
catapult.
sire. Aye, lord. Aye. My king. Aye. Aye,
So
sire.
a unit of troops that needs
Aye, lord. Aye. My king.
maybe.
Aye, sire. March. Aye. Onward. Merging up. My king. Aye. Aye. Move out. Aye. Aye, lord. Aye, my liege.
So these troops can merge up,
Aye,
but getting
noble
them so far away I think would be a
Aye.
poor decision. So we'll leave them there.
Aye, lord.
You're sitting there. I got troops
Aye,
merging
Taste my
down.
blade.
Hopefully they launch an assault against me.
Aye, noble
You're
sire.
moving there. You're
My
moving
king.
back.
We've marched our limit. My king.
I'll smash through, take this settlement.
Aye.
I'll even give that to the Enderman as well.
Aye,
You're
my
moving
liege.
south.
Aye, lord. Onward.
You move
That'll
south
do
as
'em
well.
today, sire.
We'll leave Rockberg as ours. There's a fortress. I think that's a city. This is a city, and the fortress is down here. I think that's how that works. But I'm not sure. Let's end it and see what happens. Mm. Sorry about that. You're in the Mataram. We go Gondor. You are rallying, and that is a good thing. Into aid, I can do that. One of the best units I have available, huh? That'd be nice. Most advanced faction is us. That is what I thought. Minus 67,000. I highly doubt that.
Honor, my lord.
You
Aye, my liege.
smash through that force.
We march to battle.
Send it packing.
Glory and honor. Victory. And honor, my lord.
Berserker,
sire.
you come in from the south.
Aye. Forward.
And Wade
Aye,
is
my liege.
completely open.
We march to battle. Aye, lord. Closing in the enemy. My king.
Move you south.
Leading the men with honor. Aye, sire.
You come in
Move
as
out.
well.
We march. Aye.
You come south.
Onward. And honor, my lord.
You're
In
racing
your
southward.
name, sire.
You just hold there.
Aye, noble sire.
I literally just have
Aye,
one
sire.
catapult. I do.
Aye, lord. Aye, my liege.
Let's hopefully
We
this
march
allows us
to
to
battle.
take it. Not too much difficulty.
A proud victory.
Exterminate.
We have lands and
What I get? Hammers of Gundabad at my capital, which is
Aye,
Gundabad
sire.
town.
Aye. March. And honor, my lord.
Yeah,
Aye,
I
lord.
have a whole host of siege engines. We just need to get this
Aye.
army on the move.
Aye, sire.
'Cause
Aye.
we desperately
Aye,
need
king.
those siege engines down here.
We march to
Yeah,
glory.
it'll take you like 10 turns to get down
Set a
here.
watch. We camp here
That's
till
fine.
morning.
Alright,
Aye, lord.
we'll sort
Aye,
out all
my
this
liege.
next turn because that's all I can do.
My king.
You're holding there.
I'm gonna stick you.
You've come across, or you've come up from the south. One of the two.
My king.
We need to use you
Aye,
to attack
sire.
the wings and don't let them settle.
Aye, my liege. And you're an
Move
honor,
on
my
in.
lord.
We need to clear this away, so
My king. Aye, my liege.
move up. You'll
Marching
skirt
now.
across and attack here. And then we can take the fullness of these troops and go south. And this is a castle, so I want to keep it. Don't know how many barracks going. Don't do that just yet. Alright. Do I have any spies in the area? I don't think I do. I think I've moved all of them over here.
Yes, my king. Moving
To the crossroads. Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna
just
stick
chilling.
you.
That army ain't anything to fear, but you are. Alright, so you're just
Aye, lord.
wonder if they'll
My
take the
king.
bait. I can move them out.
Have a taste of my blade.
at your service.
Is there
They
any other
shall
troops
not
that we
see me,
know?
sire.
There isn't. Okay. No, don't really have that
Something to
many spies,
investigate.
to be honest.
They shall not see me, sire.
But you've come down south.
Aye. My king.
That's good. So rally you
Aye.
there,
Aye, sire.
and you come over
Onward.
here.
Aye, lord. Aye. Approaching to engage the enemy, sire.
And you're just infantry. Okay. Then I can rally these troops. You hold there. They seem
Yes, my
to have
king.
pulled back.
On my way.
Yeah, they have. So if I take this out, kill him, move these east, they won't have enough troops to hold. That much is
Something
assured.
to investigate. Moving quietly.
Okay. Didn't I just move a...
Aye.
Yeah, you're coming south.
March. We march no further today.
You move.
We've marched our limit.
March as fast and as quickly as you can. Alright, over here.
My king. Aye, noble sire.
Just keep going that way. Erebor. Yep, you're getting some more troops out. Good lad.
Aye, lord.
And get that. You will move, and you will move through these lands and come down here to support this. Because we've run out of steam, as it were.
Aye, sire. Onward, my king. Aye.
Should be enough to hold
Forward.
that.
Aye, lord.
You're coming down.
Move out. Aye, my liege.
You hold where you're at. I'm gonna get a few
My
more
king.
troops before I move
We've
you
marched our
onwards.
limit.
We'll hold there. I could push
Aye,
you
lord.
west
I'm gonna
and kill him.
stick you.
March. An honor, my lord.
Probably will
In your
do.
name, sire. Leading the men with honor. My king.
Pulled back. Not
Onward. Aye,
too surprising.
by your will, sire, we shall engage.
Yeah, considering, I mean, the cavalry's a concern, but they only have like 2 more Dominion camps. It's here, and in Better-Do you can get the Dominion camps. Otherwise, it's only like 2 locations.
Aye, sire.
Have a taste of my
Not
blade.
worried about them. They won't force that crossing.
Aye, lord.
Alright, let's get all of this sorted out.
Aye, my king. Fleet ready. Course plotted, captain.
Alright,
Where to?
you
Joining the...
go there.
Aye, sire. March. Aye.
So that's good enough. Move you around.
Aye.
We have another army.
An honor, my lord. Aye. Aye, fleet ready. Aye, captain.
You have an army as... Okay, yeah, alright. So,
Aye.
yes. Right there.
Course plotted, captain. Dropping anchor until the morrow, sire. Aye, captain. Ugh, I cannot sail further today.
At your service.
Okay, they're
They shall
doing
not
some
see
interesting
me,
stuff.
sire. On
Didn't see
yes,
those
my
2
king.
troops. That's
They shall
interesting.
not see me, sire.
And over here, there's been some fighting going on. More troops just appeared.
It will be an honor defeating.
I am but an ally, Lord.
They appear to be inept. They took a few settlements, and now they're just not doing anything. Alright, that's interesting. What are we up to? I think we'll just call this an episode. Yeah, we'll just call it right here. Didn't really achieve much this episode, but, well,
My
I
king,
could fight this
I'm
battle
gonna
right here,
stick
and that
you.
would clear the south, making ready for our next stage of our assault.
Aye.
Our push into Rohan has so
Aye,
far
Lord.
been the most successful
Lord.
out of all of them, and we're about to have all of these pushed this away towards Isengard.
At your service.
And so they're not going to be able to fight
Moving
both
quickly.
armies at once.
Yes, my king.
So,
They shall
what do you
not
have
see
here?
me, sire. Moving
Absolutely nothing. Perfect. So, until next time, hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one as we continue to push on all fronts. Ciao for now.